2024 has been a pretty crazy year for Toasty Bros. We almost hit 750,000 subscribers, which is pretty much the goal that I was trying to get us to at the beginning of this year. And honestly, I'd say we pretty much hit it at that point. And a lot of things happened this year that I wanted to talk about. But specifically, I wanted to talk about my 5 favorite videos that we filmed all year. If you guys didn't know, on Toasty Bros, we pretty much upload at least 4 times a week, maybe 5. And then recently we've been doing daily uploads as well. So a lot of videos go into the channel. And of course, not all of them are going to be, you know, heavy hitters. They're not going to be insane videos or anything like that. But there are a few that I think definitely underperformed for how much work we put in. And I think they're videos that are actually way more entertaining than some of our normal ones. So I want to give you guys my top favorite ones that I personally enjoyed being part of. And I wanted to do this because if you haven't watched these, I definitely recommend you watch them. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over the top 5 videos. We're going to start at the beginning of the year and then pretty much go all the way down to the present tense and the most recent video that I enjoy the most out of. So we're going to start with the first one, which is going to be, can anything destroy an HP? Now this video, I had a ton of fun filming. So essentially the idea behind the video was take an HP, basically do crazy things with that build and see every time after doing something crazy to it if it'll post and it'll still work. And this video was a complete roller coaster of a video. We even went to Jackson's house and used some firearms to actually test this out and see what could pierce the shell and everything like that. It was a very, very crazy video, and honestly, it blew me away at the end of the video. It's a very good story, and I think videos like that are experimental, and those videos have really started popping off this year as we've gotten later into the year. This one was published in mid-March, so it is a bit further back in the beginning of the year, but I think it really was a great video, a lot of fun to make, and definitely worth checking out if you are looking for more unique content that we have on our channel here. So that's definitely one of my favorite ones from the year. I know these are gonna be in particular order, but yeah, definitely a top tier video in my opinion. A lot of good feedback on it too, so if you haven't watched it, I definitely would. All right, next is going to be our ultra budget gaming setup challenge, episode 1 in particular. Now I might be a little biased here. This is actually the first one to the full series, which we've done I think 4 or 5 episodes now, and a couple other renditions of that budget setup challenge as well. And this one in particular was one that I actually edited myself. McAllister was in Japan during this time around mid-April. This was a really fun addition to the channel, which everyone seems to love these series on our channel. So it's basically where you have a small budget and you basically build a full setup, and the PC is excluded from the price, but you get to build a full setup. And those videos were a lot of fun to first film and edit and see kind of that versus style, and instead of like a normal PC build, it's just cool to see peripherals being added to the channel and stuff like that. And it was definitely a fun video to film and edit since I edited it, and I think it as far as storytelling goes as well, it was a very smooth video. Wasn't any dull moments during the full editing process and video. So in terms of like spinning that wheel, shopping, getting the parts in, revealing it to each other, I think there's a lot of good pacing in those videos that keeps people watching, and it definitely helps return some good view duration and overall just good video in general. So if you haven't watched that series, I'm sure you have, but it's a great series that I recommend. Episode 1 definitely kicked it off, and it's just gotten better since then. And the third video that was filmed around the middle of this year in the summertime, this was stop buying bad and expensive gaming keyboards. Now this one was definitely a kind of a hit, honestly. It has around 500,000 views on YouTube as around the time that I'm filming this video, and this video was pretty awesome to film overall because honestly, I actually learned a good amount from that video. Obviously, I knew that, your higher end keyboards like the Corsair, Logitech, and Razer keyboards aren't the most sound-oriented boards. They're definitely more on the cheaper feeling side, and the switches don't feel the greatest, and they don't sound the greatest either. Creating a video like that showed people the difference between a budget keyboard that sounds really good compared to like a $120 keyboard from Razer. I think it was definitely a new type of video to the channel, which I think is great. I love fresh videos, and on top of that, there were some really good keyboards on that video that I think a lot of people ended up liking, and honestly, it was a very informative video for me, and I think a lot of people enjoyed it. And I like doing peripheral videos a lot because I personally like peripherals myself, and it can appeal to people that have already bought a PC too. All right, for the 4th YouTube video on the channel that is one of my favorites is going to be the Haven build. Now, if you guys didn't know, the Haven HS420 vGPU is a case that is really expensive. I had the honor of playing the full build around it, directed the video, and how I kind of wanted it to go. I took more of an approach with our like meta PC build guides where I did a lot of B-roll. I did a pretty cool cinematic opening to the video itself, and I tried taking a more of a different approach and editing style to that video with the still same structure as like a ToastyBros video, but I added some creative twist to it that I really, really enjoyed. I really like doing cinematic touches into our videos, but overall, it's sometimes hard to dedicate so much time into a video. The Haven build video took about a full day and a half to fully get done, and that's quite a long time considering we do daily uploads and we work on about 3 to 4 videos a day sometimes here at ToastyBros. So dedicating that much time to a build video was a lot, but I really liked how it turned out, and I couldn't have been happier with the build that it turned out as. Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite builds that I've done this year. In terms of what I like about the most about this video is just how I directed it and how I filmed a lot of the B-roll and stuff into it. I was pretty happy with that one, and I hope that we can do some more higher end builds here in the future, as long as we can get some better return out of them, because overall it is a budget channel, but I'd like to see more higher end stuff because I still think it's, you know, appealing to a lot of people. All right, so moving on from the Haven build, we're gonna be talking about my last and fifth video that I liked the most out of this year, and that was actually more recently, which was the Walmart versus Best Buy gaming setup challenge. So this one we took a bit of a different approach to. We like to do a lot of these field trip videos, what we call them here at the office, and that's basically where we go out to one of our retailers and do some kind of challenge. This one was a gaming setup challenge, kind of a theme you guys see here, but we went to Walmart and Best Buy. And normally what we'll do with these videos is we'll have Matt and Jackson going to both, but this time I recommended that we split up, me and Jackson and then Zach and Matt. We split up to one retailer each and kind of made it like a versus challenge, kind of like a Scrapyard Wars-esque video, and I think it did really good actually in terms of feedback, and I think it made it very entertaining to see both shopping sections kind of back and forth, how McAllister edited it. So that was definitely a fun video to make and watch myself, since I wanted to see what they were doing as well. So that's definitely one of the top tier videos, I think, and hopefully we can do some more videos like that in the future, where we have like separate retailers going out to those places and do our respective locations and doing kind of like a challenge versus thing, because that definitely, I think, is the most entertaining to watch in terms of like my personal opinion and what I like to watch. So definitely check that video out. It's only a couple weeks old, and I think it turned out pretty awesome. Obviously 5 videos out of what, like, I want to say 150. It's definitely a lot of videos, and I can't really narrow it down to 5, but a couple that I really enjoyed, at least PC build wise, is gonna have to be the 4070 Ti Super build guide video. That was definitely on the earlier side of this year, but that was our first time taking a look at the King 95 Pro from Montech, and I think it's a fantastic case. Filled it up with their AX120 ARGB fans, and it looked really, really cool. So definitely check that build out if you wanted more of like a high-end build guide kind of tutorial, and I think it's gotten even cheaper now, of course, if you can get the same parts. And yeah, it's definitely a heavy hitter build, looks sweet. Any other videos like that I can think of? I'd have to scroll through here honestly, but there's a lot of really awesome builds out there on our channel, and I really like the experimental videos. If you haven't noticed, we have a lot of, you know, basic laptop reviews, PC build guides, and a couple other things like that. But I really like when we get to kind of step out of our comfort zone and try out new things. And it's very rewarding as well when those videos do really good too, because it still is a job at the end of the day here, and we have a very strict schedule to get all these videos out on time for you guys. Getting to do fun videos that are kind of out of the norm are very fun and refreshing for us here. So definitely search on the channel for those less viewed videos, because sometimes they are what I consider better videos. So let me know in the comments below what your favorite video from this year was, if you had one that really stuck with you, and let me know if you guys have not seen any of these videos, and if you did watch them, what you thought about them. So I appreciate you guys watching for the year of 2024. 2025 is going to be a crazy year. Hopefully we will be hitting 1 million this year. Keep our consistent uploads going and shorts going. I think we can definitely hit 1 million this coming year, so that'll be really, really awesome. So thanks for watching to the end if you all did, and we will see you guys in 2025. Peace.